This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the bad actors that's naked shorting GME, they're not going to stop. They are under a lot of pressure. They are trapped in the play. And they know what we know. They see what we see. In fact, they see better than we see. And they know there's no real way out for them unless they get Ryan Cohen on board. And with Ryan Cohen and GME sitting on like $4.8 billion in cash, I don't see how these naked shorters escape. Okay? They've slowed the volume down because I believe, and this is just my opinion, that they've accepted the fact that retail investors are not going to sell no matter how much they push the price down. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to end up buying more if the price gets lower. We're doing the exact opposite of what they're accustomed to. The lower they push it, the more we buy, which digs them into a deeper hole. So right now, I think they've slowed down on the manipulation. They haven't stopped, because if they stop, GME is going to go to the moon. GME is going to start rising to its true value. So they haven't stopped the naked shorting, but they have slowed it down, trying to figure out some other way to get out the play. And, I overanalyze things sometimes. I overthink things sometimes. But I can't see them getting out of this GME play unscathed. Unless, of course, somehow they get Ryan Cohen on board. If they don't get Ryan Cohen on board, it is not going to happen. I believe that they're going to be forced to close out their GME short positions when the liquidity runs out. And then GME should start trading at its real price or even higher. We're not even talking about a squeeze. I'm talking about just straight off the fundamentals of the company sitting on over $4 billion in cash. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. On the volume, they're reporting 3,877,033. You guys know these numbers mean absolutely nothing because we can't see what's going on in the dog pools. We can't see what's going on the other exchanges that they use to trade and manipulate the stock. They're still claiming 26.78% is DRS, but like I tell you guys every day, I believe they just put that number there to put it out there because, it's not like we have any regulatory agencies that force them to put out real data. Calls in the money, 8,177 at $38, 68,691. Those numbers mean absolutely nothing. First of all, those are not the real numbers. I believe the real numbers are a whole lot worse. But on top of that, we know that there will be no gamma squeeze. Well, I don't believe there's going to be any gamma squeeze because they don't have to go out into the open market and buy any shares. They can keep lending the same shares over and over and over again. They can just ask their market maker buddies to create more counterfeit shares for liquidity, and they can keep doing what they want. But I believe that their liquidity will run out. I believe that there's somebody down at the DOJ or the FBI who is losing money because of the fraud and corruption and puts pressure on the other agents to start enforcing the rules of the market. I believe that is highly possible. They're claiming 35.5% of the volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found 1,700,000 shares to short into the market and manipulate the price. Will we see where those shares originated? Will we see the chain of custody? Will we see the blue sheets? More than likely not, unless we get a court order. But you guys know that's what I'm fighting for every day. I want to see the blue sheets for GME, MMTLP, MULN, AMC. I want to see all those blue sheets because I believe they show a pattern of behavior that's very abusive and criminal. And on top of that, they claim they can cover all their GME short positions in 8.98 trading days, which is creeping up. But you guys know that I believe that number is a whole lot higher, but it doesn't even matter. If they could close in 10 days or even 2 weeks, they would have closed and got out the place so fast, it would have made our heads spin. But they can't get out because the minute they start to cover, the price goes to the moon because they know we are not selling. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just saying that based on everything I'm seeing, I don't see retail investors selling. All I see is the bad actors putting out fake sell orders and spoofing and doing all kind of what I consider to be criminal activity in order to manipulate the price of the stock and rob retail investors, rob pension funds, and rob institutions that follow the rules. And yes, the SEC, the DOJ, and FBI, and FINRA is fully aware of what they're doing, but they do absolutely nothing. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the GME bad actors, the GME shorters, have slowed down on the naked shorting because they have accepted the fact that retail investors are not selling their shares at such a cheap price? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.